Whenever you travel, whether it's south for the winter or to go visit the grandkids, it's just as much about the trip as the destination, and they'll both be better in this coach. Let's get into it. The living area features a dinette, 4 theater seats, large windows, and an abundance of storage. This is the 2025 Georgetown 7 Series 36D, and this living area is really going to be the pinnacle of the floor plan. Not only do you have this fantastic dinette, which I love, by the way, that it wraps around right here because you can use this as a backrest, but this is also a dream dinette, so it drops down into a bed. The tabletop here is solid surface, matches all the rest of the surfaces here in the kitchen, so it blends together seamlessly. And then right down below, you have easy access to the storage under the dinette. But what really sets this floor plan apart is right over here, because you have not 1, not 2, but 4 theater seats in this, which is just something you don't normally see in a Class A. If you're looking for something that's great for traveling, great for entertaining, this right here is an awesome setup. Excellent for movie nights. You have seat belts, it's powered, has massage feature, has lights, everything you could possibly want right here in these theater seats. You also see windows right behind with the blackout roller shades, storage all the way across the top. And not only that, we have additional storage right over here. You kind of have a huge pantry space right here, which is fantastic with the pull-out drawers. Plus, you have these giant bins right down below, slow close, just like we have in the kitchen as well. Again, this is what it is all about when it comes to this floor plan. But if the living area is the crown jewel, the kitchen is a close second. Not only do you have true solid surface countertops all the way throughout, you also have the extension over to the side just to give you that much more prep space, even though honestly you already have good space, especially with the cooktop cover. The sink itself is multifunction, really like what they've done here. You have the cutting board, you can see the vegetable rinse, an additional tray right here. Of course, all this does come out, so you can utilize the sink just as the sink itself if you so choose. You'll also notice you have your soap dispenser and a glass rinser off to the side, and it's a high-rise pull-out faucet. Now, right behind that is going to be a window to let in some natural light. However, if we take a look over here, you get not only an actual solid surface backsplash, but a side splash as well. And I really enjoy that they did that because it makes it super functional. So if you're cooking bacon, for example, on your 3-burner cooktop, it's not going to make a huge mess. You'll also see these giant covers that it has for the cooktop, which is wonderful because that way you essentially have all this as prep space if you're not using that cooktop. Down underneath, you will see the oven as well as a bank of 3 full extension ball bearing drawers, the bottom one being a little bit deeper, and underneath the sink itself, you'll see you have enough space for a trash can. It is all hardwood cabinets, same thing right up top here with more storage, microwave over to the side, and getting a little bit further, we get into the GE residential refrigerator. Just take a look at how much water you can store in this thing. I mean, it has some serious capacity. Underneath is a freezer compartment as well. You'll see you have the top tray here as well as the bottom one. And then right next to that is the entertainment center. So this is a 40-inch smart TV. And kind of as we talked about, that's directly across from that theater seating right where you want it. A little bit of storage space up top, sound bar underneath, plus you get the fireplace. The half bath features a macerating toilet, oversized fan, big vanity, and a mirrored medicine cabinet. So right off the kitchen and living area is a half bath, very conveniently located. You'll see the macerator toilet right down here with the control for it right over to the side, as well as the control for your lights. Stepping in a little bit further, you will see the towel bar is already mounted, which is fantastic. Beautiful solid surface countertops with a molded in bowl that do match the kitchen. And then you have the really nice faucet here as well. You also see some additional storage, both in the form of the mirrored medicine cabinet with the light up above it and storage right down below. And to let in some natural light, you have the window right behind me. Also, you'll see right up top, you have a max air fan to quickly circulate and move air out of the bathroom. The bedroom features a sliding door for privacy, tilt-a-view king bed for more walking space, plenty of storage, washer-dryer prep, and a TV. As soon as you enter into the bedroom, something you'll probably notice right away is just how much walking space you have in here. There is so much room. And the reason for that is because of the tilt-a-view bed. Yes, it is great for me able to sit up and read, or maybe make it a little bit easier to get out of bed. But for me, the biggest advantage is all of the added space you get in here. You also see nightstands on both sides, electrical outlets on both sides, windows on both sides, and storage going all the way across the top. Now, at the foot of the bed, is where the majority of your storage is. So you will see not only you have a 32-inch TV with storage behind that, so perfect place for all of your Blu-ray players or anything else you want to bring. You also have 3 deep drawers with slow close, and over to the side is going to be your hang space. Now you'll see right here, this is going to be the pillow for the Dream Dinette, in case you want to drop that down into a bed. You will also see a table for up front. We'll take a look at that when we get into the cockpit. And then you'll see a couple more drawers down below. Now, something else that a lot of people do opt for in this one is a washer dryer. It comes prepped, but as you can see, most people that get this coach do opt to have that installed. The primary bathroom features a dual vanity, porcelain bowl, and a one-piece shower with a skylight. The best part, in my opinion, about this bathroom back here is going to be the dual vanity. 2 people now are able to get ready at the same time. It's that same solid surface with the molded in bowl. Again, that beautiful faucet, storage in between, plus mirrored medicine cabinets on both sides. You'll also see that you get a bank of 4 drawers, so you don't have to divide unevenly. Both people can have 2 drawers plus storage underneath the sinks. You will also see that it is a porcelain foot flush lever toilet, and as someone who is 6 foot tall and 200 pounds, I have plenty of space for both my shoulders as well as my legs. And then we can take a look at the shower. Now, not only is this a one-piece shower with both a shelf and a seat, it also has a tri-slide glass door on here, and the hand wand is on a bar, so you can set that for your optimal position. You'll also see right up top is a skylight, so you can probably be 6'4" and still be able to stand in here without any issues. The cockpit features both power and swivel driver and passenger seats, a 10-inch display, workstation for the passenger, and a drop-down bed. Now, in a Class A, you not only want to be comfortable while you're at your destination, but you also want to be comfortable during travel. You're going to be spending a lot of time in this seat. And so that's why I really like these seats, because they are very comfortable. Of course, you have armrests for both the passenger as well as the driver, and both seats not only swivel, but are going to be 8-way power. As for the steering wheel, it does tilt and telescope. Then over to the side in the armrest is a cup holder as well as your auto level control. If we take a look at the center dash, you'll see the wood grain inlay here and the 10-inch touchscreen display. That is going to be Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto ready. Now, right in between the 2 seats, a few things I want to point out. One, that the engine cover here is low profile, which is really nice. It's also going to be a composite, so you don't have to worry about it getting dirty. But you'll also notice that right over here is a spot for the table that we saw in the back in that wardrobe, so you can set a table up, swivel both these chairs around, be able to have a snack or play a game. You'll also see right at the feet here, you have like a diamond plate rubber coating, which again helps, just keep things a little bit cleaner and just kind of be a little more rugged there, help prevent any slipping as well. Not that you're going to be walking up there a ton, but if you try to get up, you don't want your foot to slip out on you. And then if we take a look at the passenger seat, again, as I mentioned, they both do swivel, but you'll also see there's a 110 outlet right here, plus this workstation. So you can fold this over and be able to do work. And if you have a doggo that comes with you, they'll definitely enjoy the little window they can peep out right down there. One of the other really cool features, though, is going to be right up top, and that is the Euro loft. So this is going to be a 52 by 82 inch bed, so quite large. And we can see right here, we can drop this down, just a touch of a button on our multiplex control. You'll see it has a screen built in, so people aren't going to roll out and get hurt. And there you go, just like that. You can put the ladder here, be able to climb up in there, put the net back up, make sure people don't fall. This right here is a huge addition. Even if you don't use it for resale value, somebody will definitely be able to utilize this. Let's take a look at some of the outside features on the Georgetown 36D. Starting off right up front, you will see this has a one-piece fiberglass cap with the automotive bonded windshield. It also has the diamond shield across the front, which you can't see, and that's a good thing, but that's going to help protect your paint from any rock chips. If we kind of take a look up top, well, I guess we can't really see it from here, but just note this one has probably one of the best roofing systems for a motorhome. That is going to be a fiberglass roof. That is definitely going to be preferred over a membrane that a lot of other Class A's, especially we're talking Class A gas, will have. Now, if we take a look at the side here, you can see the gorgeous full body paint. Really love the color scheme. Excellent paint job here. This one, of course, is built on the Ford F53 chassis with the 7.3 liter V8. You can see the little doggy window right here. Something else I really like that they do, though, is for the side view cameras, instead of mounting them like in the mirrors, they mount them down here. So what that does for you is it gives you better visibility lower. So as you're backing into your campsite, if there's a stump or, you know, heaven forbid, a small person, something like that, you have better visibility, you have less blind spots. That is greater peace of mind. As for the wheels, you can see that this one is sitting on some Michelins. You have two 55/80s. Those, of course, are 22.5s. You can also see the power steps. You have 3 power steps that are going to come out to be able to get up into the coach. Outside TV here, it's always great to have. That, of course, is going to be underneath the power awning, as you would expect. And we also have our Bluetooth control for controlling the speakers right outside here. As for some of the outside compartments, you will see your battery compartment located right up front. This is just a massive compartment. I love when they do this. You kind of have the barn style doors right here. Just gives you this huge storage space, and you can see that it's actually pass through. So if you take a look kind of like at the top, because they use the bigger I-beams on this one, you get a little bit of space right up top there to fit some larger items like your rear mud flap. Come back a little bit further, you can see the fresh tank in this compartment here. Rotocast bins, though, love that because they're super easy to clean and wash out. They have the drain down at the bottom there, too. It's kind of same thing as we come back. Again, you can see more storage, and again, as you can see that one, although it doesn't go all the way through, you still have some of that storage up top, just fully utilizing some of that space. Coming around to the back, a few different things I want to hit on. One right up top is going to be the backup camera. You know, obvious reasons for that. With that and the side cameras, you get pretty good visibility, even though this is a larger coach. Right down below is going to be the hitch. This one's rated for 5,000 pounds, and it does come standard with a 7-way. Coming around to the utility side, you'll see right back here is going to be your termination. Black and gray tank will be located right there. Coming up a little ways, we get into our 6,000 watt inverter generator, so you can power everything on board no matter where you are at. You will also notice these slides. If you see, it comes with slide toppers. That is going to be standard on the 7 Series. And then dropping back down below, again, we have more storage right here. Coming up a little bit further is the wet bay. The thing I like about this is not only do you have the whole filter here, you also have the Nautilus system for easy winterization, and you have really easy access to the water pump, which is fantastic. That just kind of goes to show that they are thinking ahead because, you know, people tend to, if something is going to go wrong, a lot of times the water pump is one of them with the system. So I like that it's easy access. You can also see, again, that pass-through storage right there. Nice big storage space. And then, you know, again, more storage here. This one has, it's kind of that, where they did the barn doors on the other side, this one they did 2 separate doors. You're going to have the propane located right there. And then right up front, you're going to have nothing else. The Georgetown 7 Series 3060 is as beautiful as it is comfortable. If you're looking to do something, take a long trip, and you want everyone in the coach to be comfortable, this is one you want to take a look at. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker. Until next time, we'll see you.